Hidden gem of Southeast Asia, Cambodia. Heir to the glorious Angkor civilization, once called the Pearl of Indochina. Today, however, it's earned a far darker nickname, a paradise for criminals. The story goes back to 1953. Fresh out of French colonial rule, Cambodia made an ambitious choice. We will be a neutral country. Cold War? Not our business. Vietnam War? We're pacifists. But the world doesn't play along. When the Vietnam War flared, the U.S. said, neutral or not, you've got Viet Cong supply routes on your soil, and the bombing began. In the chaos that followed, the Khmer Rouge rose. Their slogan was brutally simple: we'll build an agricultural utopia. Oh, to do that, we'll have to get rid of the city people. From 1975 to 1979, in just 4 years, at least 1.7 million people were killed, 1/5 of the population. Who were targeted? Intellectuals, civil servants, teachers, doctors, lawyers, yes, anyone who knew how to run a country. Did that create a utopia? Of course not. Who was left to run the country? No judges, no police, no teachers. This matters. Remember this, that vacuum later became a playground for criminals. In the 1990s, the war ended and peace returned. Enter Prime Minister Hun Sen. His message: without me, the country will slide back into war. That argument kept him in power for a staggering 38 years. In 2023, he passed the premiership to his son. Is that hereditary dictatorship? Well, Hun Sen tells us,
it's a beautiful transfer of power from father to son.
Here's the dictator's recipe. Step 1, control the media. Step 2, eliminate opponents. Step 3, seize the judiciary. Human rights lawyers like Sari Singh and countless activists have been charged with treason. What's treason now? Criticizing the government. In 2013, a scandal broke. A Korean company allegedly paid the military and police to violently suppress a workers' protest. Capital and dictatorship, a beautiful collaboration. Then a problem arose. Western countries said, we'll give aid, but you must respect human rights. How did Hun Sen react?
Human rights? Transparency? Is there somewhere that gives money without those annoying conditions?
And then China showed up. Conditions? What conditions? We give money, you back us. Perfect match. From the 2010s on, Chinese money poured in like a waterfall. Roads, bridges, ports, dams, airports, everywhere in Cambodia you see made by China. They even built a naval base. When the U.S. said, that looks suspicious, Cambodia replied,
no, it's just a Navy base remodeling.
Notice the difference here. Western investments often came with conditions: respect human rights, improve transparency in governance. Those conditions were a headache for Cambodia's elite. They didn't want anything slowing their dream of control. But Chinese investment came with no strings. Fast project approvals were all that was needed. The elite loved it: direct access to investment and economic gains. Chinese firms began doing direct deals with Cambodian elites. Transparency, competitive bidding, skip it, approve it. That's how Argulatory Void was born. And the stage was set in Siangtville. Once a quiet beach town, it turned into a Chinese-funded casino haven. But it wasn't just casinos. With no effective regulation, anything goes. And then came the scam compounds. From the outside, they look like officetals, but inside they're prisons. Fake job ads, high-paying part-time work, overseas employment, online game testing. Lure people in with sweet promises. When victims arrive, passports are confiscated. They're locked in, forced into labor. 12-hour days making voice phishing calls. CCTV everywhere. Fail to meet quotas and you face fines or beatings. Amnesty International investigated about 50 of these facilities. The findings were shocking.
The Chinese ringleader used electric shocks as torture. Fail to meet targets and you'll be killed, he threatened. People who tried to escape and were caught, I can't even say what happened to them.
The estimates at least 100,000 victims. Among them, over 200 are South Korean. So what does the police do? Good question. According to expatriate eyewitnesses, after a report, the police might arrive as fast as half a day, or take up to 3 days. Ever seen police arrive slower than a pizza delivery in a movie? This is real life. The reason is simple. Corruption became the system. Amnesty's report makes it clear. The Cambodian government is implicated, or at least turning a blind eye. Criminal networks buy safe zones by greasing the hands of high officials. Corruption stops being a problem. It becomes a service. Let's summarize. How did Cambodia become a hotbed of crime? Step 1. The killing fields. People who could run the country were eliminated. Judges, police, civil servants. The system collapsed. Step 2. Authoritarian rule. Media and judiciary put under control. Corruption institutionalized. Checks and balances removed. Step 3. Chinese capital. No strings investment created regulatory vacuums. Transparency gone. Step 4. The result. No regulation, no effective police response. An elite that takes bribes and looks the other way. For criminals, it's paradise. In 2023, new Prime Minister Hun Manet pledged balanced diplomacy. We won't only look to China, we'll be friendly with the West too. But reality is harsh. Cambodia is already deeply economically and security dependent on China. It's hard to ignore Beijing. Experts say internal reform alone won't fix this. Strong international action is needed. There were trials after the killing fields. Top perpetrators got life sentences. That sent a message to dictators everywhere. Those who commit human rights atrocities will eventually stand trial. The current cyber enslavement crisis should be treated the same. Options exist. Referral to the International Criminal Court, economic sanctions, travel bans. There are pressure tools. Cambodia, once called a paradise, has become a nightmare. The legacy of the killing fields didn't end. It just changed shape. Modern slavery, cyber killing fields. That is Cambodia today. Minimum number of trafficking victims, 100,000. South Korean victims, more than 200. Scam compounds identified, over 50. Police response time after reports, from 12 hours up to 3 days, or sometimes they never come. Do I think this was all part of a grand plan by China? You feel that way too, right? Planning a beach trip to Sihanoukville? Think twice. If you don't want your vacation to turn into hell, be careful. If this video helped, please give it a like to support us. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Absolutely essential. The Cambodian government might not love this video, but I hope you do. Your attention can change lives, and it helps our channel survive. Crime grows in silence. One share from you could raise someone's alarm. See you next time.